introducing her as Nancy. So,
I'm here to introduce President Juliett Owen. To know Preston, you have to know her friends. Her two best friends are her phone and computer. Feel free to ask her the amount of time she spends on both. I guarantee it's more than both of you. How many of you can say you played Snake for 3 hours on Facebook to reach a score of 1750, or played addicting games all night till it was time for the next day? Fortunately, to show her actual friends, her boyfriend is here today. Never mind, he couldn't make it. His artistic skills were needed elsewhere in a moment. Most of you probably know Preston as a quiet girl who never talks in class. No, you're totally wrong about that. She's totally different than you think. She's weirder than you think. She loves the ninja game like crazy, but she never wins. She loves burgers, so she goes 2 or 3 times a day. She still can't drive by herself. She loves the song, Sexy and I Know It. And dances along with it all the time. This consists of rolling on the floor, ninja moves, kicks, and Grace's personal favorite. Wait, I shouldn't say that, she will get mad. She always embarrasses herself, but only around random people like innocent first graders wanting water, or Mr. Rich, maybe even some of you. You know who you are. She refuses to walk. I'm serious. That is the reason she doesn't go to lunch, because she said, it's gonna take forever to go to the cafeteria. Totally, Preston. That's also why she never walks home, even though her house is like 3 minutes away. At the same time, she's also an amazing artist and singer, a trait the Owens are well known for at Collegiate. She's a great friend, an amazing dancer, a talented athlete, a model, and one of the coolest people at Collegiate. Seriously, people who don't know her think she's shy, weird, creepy, smart, shy. The list goes on. I just want to make one thing clear. She is not. She is one person you want to know before she graduates. You will regret if you don't. Good luck on your speech, and you will do amazing at whichever artistic place you go next year. Love, Nancy, Grace, and all of your friends.
My entire life, I never really knew what I wanted to do when I graduated from high school. I constantly stressed over career options or even just a life goal. I had no motives, no inspirations. I just moved along through high school thinking to myself, well, graduation is so far away that I just need to get through high school before I even start to think about the rest of my life. I had ideas, of course, passing dreams that never lasted more than a few months. Once I wanted to be an astronaut, a botanist, a veterinarian, a chef, a hobo. I actually told people in 4th grade that I definitely wanted to be a hobo. An herbalist, a masseuse, a Buddhist nun, gardener, actress, spa owner, or marry an old rich guy. The list goes on forever. My only problem was I never went along with any of it. I never tried. I never really considered any of those options. I only daydreamed of being successful, proud, and better than everybody. Somehow I would be known across the world, across the universe, known and worshipped by everyone. I just didn't know how. I didn't think about being happy or loving whatever it is I would do. I just wanted to be loved. Coming to a realization that I'd be graduating very soon, I worried. Not only did I run out of time, I skipped over a very important aspect of living, being truly and genuinely happy. One night last year, I sat in the corner working on my dreaded AP US history homework. My high levels of anxiety got the best of me, and in my delusional state, I realized I was going nowhere in life. Okay, I was going somewhere. But I wasn't achieving what I could have been. I wasn't taking hold of opportunities. I avoided anything that reminded me of graduating and moving on from school. To me, the idea of leaving high school to become an adult was the equivalent of skydiving and only free fall with no parachute. The thought of that plummet rattled me to the core. What did I love to do? I was so unprepared. I felt so lost. On that dark night in spring, it hit me. I would become an artist. And no, I didn't randomly think, I'll be an artist because that sounds like fun. No, art is something that I love, something that inspires me to live and motivate other people through colorful expressions of beauty in nature. I'm captivated by the loose beat of the artistic process that allows everyone to communicate differently, think individually, and make something incredible and innovative out of nothing. Not only do I love new techniques, but I adore traditional and long-established procedures of centuries-old artists. I've always longed to learn the way of the masters and to put that remarkable and matured practice into my art. Having a home in Santa Fe, New Mexico, the creative capital of the Wild West, has always brought out my artistic side since I was very young. But now, I wanted to bring my artful passion to a new level. In order to do so, I explored the thought of visiting an art school to further develop my skill. I don't know why I always feared going to visit a college. I guess the thought of being independent scared the crap out of me, but I presume that's how it starts for everyone. So here I am, walking around on a tour with my mother, visiting Pratt Institute in New York City. I think the overwhelming excitement and pure bliss of being in such a creative community caught me completely off guard, because I actually started tearing up. I felt so alive, seeing that I could go into architecture, painting, drawing, animation, video game design, or industrial design. For once, I knew that everything would be okay, and that I could really just be simply happy. Maybe I wouldn't be famous. Whatever. Famous people don't even seem happy. They just go around looking good, getting divorces after 72 days, and shaving off all of their hair and whatnot. Maybe that's actually awesome, and I'm missing out. I don't know. But life isn't just about such trivial fixations and then going to a class reunion in 30 years and saying, hey, look, I'm a celebrity and I have a hot boyfriend, mwahaha. Although I'll still be bringing my hot boyfriend. But either way, I want to be an individual, and I would prefer something I'm obsessed with and am proud of. I know I'll respect myself, and who knows, maybe others will respect me for it too. This could even be a stepping stone to bigger and better things. And one day, I could even be an inspiration for other young artists too. So everyone, really, do something you want to do, something you're exuberant about. If you don't know what that is yet, just wait. It will come at the most random time, and you'll be like, hey, I feel really good now. Now I can finish my AP US history homework and get on with life. And remember, as Ralph Waldo Emerson said, to believe your own thought, to believe that what is true for you in your private heart is true for all men, that is genius.
Thank you, Juliett.